Welcome to Narrowboat Precious Jet. My name's Steve Tyrrell and you join us on the Coventry Canal in Coventry at Swan Lane Wharf. I've done a couple of jobs to the boat already since the last video. Today is Saturday the 17th of April. I was here yesterday, did a couple of jobs yesterday. There's a couple of jobs also I want to get done today if I can, if I get time. I want to cut the door for the back cabin, the entrance into the boat, into the engine room, sorry. And also I'd like to screw down the outside row of sole boards, and that'll pretty much do me for today then, because it's Saturday. I don't want to be here all day, but I'd like to be here for a couple of hours at least and get a few jobs done. So anyway, let's see what we get. You might get some more work from early next week depending on how much you get done today. If I get loads done, then you'll just get the bit I did yesterday and today's. You know how it is, so we'll see what we get. You'll get what you're given, as my dad used to say. All right, so let's go and have a look at some work. Charlie's down there, look, he's doing his thing. He's looking for grass to eat or something to pee up, one or the other. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video. If you're not already subscribed, then please consider doing so, and also hit the thumbs up button to like the video. The more people that like the video, the more YouTube will advertise it to people just like you. So yeah, thumbs up. And also, as always, I love your comments. I absolutely love your comments. That's I mean, I've said before, I like making the videos and I love the editing, but at the moment it's your comments that are doing it for me. I absolutely love them. So yeah, the more comments the better. Anyway, let's get into it and we'll see what we get. All right, catch you in a bit. Right, so this is what the front looks like at the moment. Here he comes, look, he's trying to get in the boat. Jump in then, come on then, you can do it, you did it the other day. So anyway, this is what the front of the boat looks like. Here he is, look. He wants to come in. Come on in, you get then, jump down then. You can jump down, you know you can. Right, I'll carry on talking. Anyway, so this is what the front of the boat looks like at the moment. So what I'm going to do is make a bit of space here, constantly tidying and moving stuff around. Just hold on a minute, let me get him in the boat. Come here then, come here, come on. There you go, no case. Right, so like I said, with it being a narrowboat, constantly moving tools and stuff around to make space. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to clear a bit of space under here and get the water tanks out, put the boards down, and then put the water tanks back in with a bit of insulation underneath them between the board and the tank, and then I can think about making the insulation go around the outside. So that's the job for today. So let me clear a bit of space and then I'll put you back on camera, so stand by. Okay, that's kind of in for now. I've got to get some more insulation, and I can't really strap it down until I've got it plumbed in really. well, I can strap it down, but I've just got to leave all the pipes exposed, that's all. So, you know. Charlie's moaning like mad because he's trapped down the back of the boat with all the rubbish. Right, so I still need to have a tidy up, so there's all this dust down here, so I'm going to sort my tools out, have a tidy up, and see what time is then. It's 12:30 now. I've got another hour before I need to go. So that's the view from the tug deck today. Fabulous, look. And that's the Coventry Canal just through the bridge, obviously. There's an amazing steam tug over there, look. Right, let's carry on cleaning. Carry on cleaning. So this is the fitting I've got off my sink. So that's a perfect fit on there. So, and I know this fitting fits the white plastic tube I've got down here for the shower bilge. So I'll just get more of that white plastic tube to act as hose to the pump. Now the only other issue I have now is if you look down there, just make sure you're in shot. Yeah, look at that. Right, the pump sits quite high. That's the pump I've got, and it sits about that much above the sole board. So I think in the corner here I'm going to have to cut a corner of the sole board out, same as that there, so that the pump can sit happily. So I need to have it sat like this because the pipe's got to go up, out that way and up here. So it's got to go through this little gap there, through the back of the bulkhead here, and then up behind the pipes, up behind the wall there. It'll go up and then into the pipe, it'll come out and loop round and go in. Yeah. Okay, that don't seem too bad. Don't seem too bad at all. Yeah, so I think that's the next job, is just trim a bit of the sole board out because it's going to sit quite proud. It's a shame that. But it means, because here's going to be roughly around here somewhere. Yeah, about here is where the back board for the shower's going to be. So this bit I could probably leave open because you'd be able to access it behind the cabinet for the kit for the bathroom sink. So I'll be able to get my arm down, or a camera down at least. And then and also I'm going to have to cut a hole here anyway, because this is where the forced air induction's coming out. So I'm going to have a hole there anyway. It just means I'm going to have to be a bit more inventive with the ducting to get the air up to the top of the room. That's all, you know. Right. So I think what I'll end up doing is, I think I'm just going to have to cut it out the same size as that hole there. So let's get a tape measure and measure up. 15 by 22, 15 out, 22 deep. So I'll have to sharpen another pencil now because I left the other one at home. Right, stand by. Okay, so one of the jobs I was talking about the other day is this rear bulkhead here. So this is the boatman's cabin we're in now, and just to the other side there is the engine room. So you can just see here that I was up here yesterday and I've cut the line there, but I can't go right to the roof because I can't get the saw up there and I can't get the saw right the way down past these pipes. So these pipes are going to come out anyway. I've got to make new pipes to fit the clarifier. So take these pipes out and I'll finish cutting that with a multi-tool, yeah, with a handsaw and a multi-tool, and then I'll get the multi-tool along the top here as well, and I'll cut along the top there as well and cut that out. So I'll get that bulkhead out, and that'll give us more room in here. Those batteries have got to go, they've got to come out, and all that shelving there. I want to clear all, I want to declutter all that side of the engine, so everything that's gone, everything that's there I want gone. I want it to be really clean looking and very sleek, you know. So everything that's pretty much white in here is going to be tiled. So I'm going to, I'd like to get the same colour tiles, or have white and grey to match the engine. It's like a greeny grey colour, the Gardner grey, sorry. So I'd like to do that. So all this stuff off this back here has got to go. And then the second job I'd like to do today, that one board's screwed down, but all the boards, apart from this one in the shower room, all the rest of the boards on the outside I'd like to get screwed down. So that's today's jobs. How far I get? Well, it depends how long I stay here, but you'll see how far I get. So I'm going to start with that rear bulkhead, because that'll be the most satisfying when I get that out. Right, so stand by. Right, that's the door into the engine room sorted. So this is where the boatman's cabin is going to come to, and on this side here the bench will probably come out to about here, and then you'll have a fold down door, and that'll make the boatman's bed and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's getting there slowly, and every job gets me closer to where I want to be. So I just need to find something now to support this. This needs to be supported, because that's the speed wheel, and when I turn that it will just go flippy flip. So I need something now just to support that there. Doesn't need to take any weight, just need to support it. So I might do a similar sort of thing as what they've done here, look, with a bit of pipe, and just do it that way. It'll have to be a bigger bit of pipe, but I'll think of something, unless I can get my hands on one of these. In fact, looking at that, yeah, there's no reason why I can't take that off there and just move it further down here. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So you've got one at the front and then one at the back. Just move that further back, And then to make this match, this will be inside the this will go through the boatman's cabin, so I don't have to worry too much about that because that'll be inside the top of the cupboard. So yeah, happy days, it's getting there. Yes, I think that's the plan. I'll just take that off and move it further down, that's all. And then the roof up here, you can see there's been something glued up here, a bit of trim or whatever, I don't know what it was. It was off before I even got the boat. So there's something being glued up there. I don't know. I don't know. It's gone all the way down the side though, look. There's glue up there as well. I think this bit here was actually a cupboard off the back here. There's a little box, cupboard box, only a little thing. In fact, the dirt mat there, you can see it, look, that's where it came down to. And it was terrible because every time you got up in, there was like a cross bed, and every time you got up and lifted your head up, you bashed your head off it. So yeah, that had to go. Right, let's think of another job. Tidy up, let's get this board out, get rid of the pipes. I'd like to try and get that shelving unit out of there. Whether I do that today or not, I don't know. It would be nice to get it out and get it gone. Because these wires here, I think they were just power supply. They were just 12-volt wires going to the back. They came up to here and they're on the back of some of these here. Look, this is your control panel there, look. And that's all hanging, that's all got to be tidied up and cleaned up. The control panel, I'm thinking of having laying flat against the back wall there, in that gap there. So, see Charlie out there, look, he's lying on my shirt, can you see him? His bed's out there. He's lying on my, what I call my Andy shirt. I may explain to you about Andy one day, but yeah. All I'll say is Andy was a great guy, and no longer with us, bless him. That's his shirt. Anyway, back to the boat. Yeah, so I need to start thinking about now making under the bulkhead head there. I could patch a bulkhead in, that wouldn't be an issue. However, there's holes here, so I need to get rid of them holes. So I may as well just make a new bulkhead, measure the door, make a new bulkhead, and then make it nice and clean all this crap up off the roof here, and then fit the door back in, and then that'll be happy days then. And I can start using this then to build this bulkhead here. This will get covered up because there'll be a boatman's cabin built here, like I said. But there's trim on the end. You see there's trim on the edge of the door there, look, you see there's trim. The trim's actually on that bit I've just cut off, so I'm going to take that off and I'll probably put it back on here. Just to make it look neater from the engine room side more than anything else. Yeah. Right. Stop chatting and start deciding what you're going to do, Steve, because you can't stand around talking all day. Right. Let's carry on. Right, that's in. Let's just go and see if the wheel spins. Yeah, that feels okay. So that's full throttle back, and that's accelerate. So that's full throttle open now. Yeah, it's working okay. That was a lovely view today. Okay, distractions over. So that's all down this right hand side of the boat, which and the right hand side is starboard, isn't it? Left port, right starboard, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. There you go. They're all screwed down that side anyway, and you tread on these ones here and they're solid now they're in, and then you tread on the ones the other side and that they, you know, there's a definite firmness to them now they're screwed in, which is nice. I like that. I'm a little disappointed, but I think it's the insulation. This board sits just a millimetre or two, well it's only a millimetre, proud of the other board, and I think that's where I've had the insulation underneath. It's probably a little bit thick under there. Yeah, but never mind. So that's it in, look, that's that side in. So let's turn round, and unfortunately you'll be able to see me. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Not a great massive amount done today, but enough, you know, a little bit every day, that's all that matters. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider subscribing. It would be great to have you here. And also like the videos. Like I said earlier, the more likes you get, the more YouTube will pass me out to people the same as you, so that'd be great. And obviously the more views, the happier I am. Anyway, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, enjoy life. See you, bye.